Hello everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for another exciting episode of Dark Souls.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation.
His voice trails off.
You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum, but too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening.
Two bells of awakening.
One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Light Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right?
That is pretty freaking brilliant.
But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land, the undead.
Okay, so there's two ways we can go, as he says. You can either go downstairs to the deep, deep underground, and don't go down there. That's all I'm going to say. I found that out the hard way when I first started playing. When I played this game, oh shit, I didn't need to do that. Did I just use Divine Blessing? That's even worse, because you only get a couple of those. Oh, I have a lot of humanity, though. Where did I get all that humanity? I guess they just give you a bunch. But I was being very stubborn when I first played this game. Basically what I was told when I bought it, or when someone talked me into buying it, I was told, like, don't use a walkthrough, don't use a guidebook, because originally, I know last episode I said I have a guidebook, but I refused to use it for the longest time when I first played this game. This is when shit started getting real right here. Because we'll see in a second, there's a guy throwing firebombs, and he's a dick. But he's pretty easy to avoid. You just kind of take your time and fight everyone. But anyway, so I was like, no, I don't want to use a guidebook. You know, I really want to test myself. You know, there's so many games that come out and you're like, you take the easy way out and you get a guidebook and you read walkthroughs or you watch Let's Plays. And you don't really challenge yourself. You know, it takes away from that feeling of like doing something on your own. Yeah! Oh, that's the best move in the game right there. Well, for now anyway. Pretty much the best thing you can do at this point in the game is get a one-shot kill like that. Soul of the Lost Undead. So I tried it, and you know, I got through the whole beginning of the game, and I was pretty proud of that fact alone. But get away! This guy's a jerk. Oh god! Axeman! Axeman! Yeah, pacing is everything in this game. Like, you can pretty much tell when you're in danger. I just killed all three of those guys pretty much around the same time, but I did take a hit, which is not good. We should not be taking a hit already in this game. What was I saying, though? Oh, so I tried to challenge myself, and finally I went to the Valley of the Undead down below, and I didn't even realize there was a place to go up top. Like, when he talked to me, I was kind of like, okay, whatever, I don't even know what you're saying, buddy guy. Okay, we got this rat over here. The rat's really easy to kill, so just kind of come at it, swipe it up. Don't be scared of it. Nothing to be afraid of. If you want to like make the enemies of this game seem less scarier, just kind of like run in circles around them, like dance with them. Dance with them. Okay, more. Oh god. Oh god, I'm carrying around the rat. I just love that. Like, it's not even like that it's bad. Like, it's not even that the game's bad or anything like that. It's just kind of silly stuff. That's silly. Oh, but like I said in the last episode, there's a lot of areas in this game that kind of make shortcuts. This is going to be one of those shortcuts. So try to keep that in mind while you're playing. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so I kind of was trying to play without any kind of a guide, and I ended up going down below, and I'm like, oh, this is so easy, and I was just killing everything, because there's just a bunch of, like, dead souls and stuff like that. So I was all happy and excited. I'm like, this game isn't that hard, and then all of a sudden these, like, ghosts come out of nowhere, and we'll see the ghosts when we get to that point in the game. And I just didn't know what to do, so I tried running away from them, I tried fighting them, and nothing would work, and finally I was like, I don't know what to do. So I watched a little bit of Northern Lands Let's Play, and I'm like, okay, I'm so far off with what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But then I felt like I was cheating. I didn't want to watch a Let's Play, especially, because not only then are you finding out what to do in the game, but you're like watching someone else react to something you're going to be reacting to. Anything in here? Boxes that we can destroy, which I don't think I've ever found anything in a box before, but my god, are they fun to destroy. So then I bought the special edition guidebook because it was like $10 because no one ever bought it. It was basically like clearance at that point. And I just kind of gave up on the game after like 5 hours of being terrible at it. But I'm thinking that, you know, since this is a Let's Play now, and maybe I'll want to like impress you guys, and I'll try a little harder, and I'll probably be a little more patient than when I just play by myself. Maybe I'll be able to actually beat it, or make, I don't know. Also, something I wanted to explain that I didn't explain last time. Throughout this game isn't necessarily multiplayer, but it does have online functionality. And one of the main online functionalities of this game is these little messages on the ground. And you'll see that they have ratings, and that you can actually rate them. I'll just rate it down because that makes no sense. And I think that I didn't realize that, because the thing that's odd about it is in the beginning of the game, these messages are actually there to help you. Like, they're actually like tutorials. And then when you get to later parts of the game, like now, like this is going to be one of the first ones you find, like near here. Or this area is going to be the first area where you find a lot of these messages. And I'll never forget the first time I saw it, it said, oh, jump, like, go this way, jump off the cliff. And I was like, oh, okay, and I jumped off the cliff, and I died. Now, I don't think that they put that cliff there just for the sake of putting it there. I think they kind of, oh god, I forgot about this. Oh god, I forgot about that dragon, holy shit. Yeah, that dragon's a jerk. But see, like, shit like that, like, that's so cool in this game. Like, just dragons come out of nowhere, and, like, you didn't even know, like, Skyrim makes this whole big deal out of dragons, and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to fight a dragon. And this game's just like, bitch, fuck it, dragons are just here, get used to it. It's not that big a deal. Also, I love the combat style of a lot of these enemies. Like, I love that, like, these guys just, like, swing their swords like crazy, and that's their attack. But yeah, anyways, take a lot of these messages in the ground with a grain of salt, because most of the time there's nothing good. Oh, but the whole point of those messages, now I know what you're saying, is like, oh, well, why don't I just ignore the messages like all the time? Well, the whole idea of the messages is you're giving people humanity when you rate them up. So you can also post messages on the ground, which I don't actually remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. There's a lot in this game that's kind of complicated. Not complicated, but not so easy. Like the summoning right here. But I'm not going to do that right now. Because I think, yeah, there's a whatchamacallit. Might as well light this bonfire, because I don't want to end up, if I do for some reason die somehow, I don't want to end up all the way back where we were. But now I can also show you that, see, whenever you go to a bonfire... Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I didn't rest at the bonfire. There's a difference between lighting the... I forget. There's a difference between lighting the bonfire and sitting at the bonfire. Lighting the bonfire basically just means that's your new checkpoint. Sitting at the bonfire means that you are saving your game, or that you're basically healing yourself, but then you're also bringing all the enemies back. So technically what I should have done just now is just let all the enemies... I probably should have just lit the bonfire and done nothing else with it. So I didn't have to... Oh god. I accidentally turned the wrong way. So I didn't have to fight all these enemies again, but these enemies are all pretty easy, and it's always good to practice combat on easier enemies. Okay. So let's come down here now. I will from time to time, though, like talking about Let's Plays, I will from time to time probably refer to some Let's Plays if I'm unable to do something, or if I literally like could not figure something out and I don't know how to explain it. I'll be like, oh, you know, I figured out how to do this by watching Northern Lions Let's Play, so if you want a better explanation on how to do it, I recommend watching it, because there will probably be a few moments in this Let's Play where I have to do that. Because this game's hard. Alright, these guys are probably one of the worst enemies you'll meet in the early game. These guys with the spears are such pains in the asses. And it really shows the beginning of, like, needing to be patient. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta wait for one of them to kind of hit you. But the problem is, when they hit you, they're probably gonna strike more times, and they're not afraid to die, basically, because when they die, they don't have to do a bunch of shit over again. So see, like, this guy's gonna, like, not do anything. So you kind of have to, like, lower your guard, and then the minute he strikes at you, just kind of beat the shit out of him. So that wasn't so bad. But then again, when you get like multiple ones coming after you, or just sometimes even one, like this game really does embellish on the idea of one enemy is a big enough threat. So I know, yeah, there's one over here, and that probably wasn't necessary, but I like the idea of like I like the idea of the skeleton to be like, I'm gonna scare him, and then I just kind of bust through the boxes on my own. I think there's one like right here too, isn't there? No. What's down here? Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this. Oh, that's right. We just have these weak-ass guys. I'm pretty sure just fight with hilts. Oh, no, they don't. They fight with actual swords, but they're pretty shitty swords. And honestly, I don't even remember where we're going right now. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I know there's a merchant around here. Up. Oh, thanks. So yeah, when you rate those positively, it gives other people humanity. Which, like I said last episode, humanity gives them the ability to hollow themselves. And I know it does other stuff as well, but I'm not really sure off the top of my head. This looks like we got a throwing knife. That's awesome. Oh, this is cool too. With these bloodstains, we can actually see where other people who were playing died. So they had this guy over here, and there he goes. So it looks like he was jumping for that. Which actually, I wish I didn't just see that, because now I'm horribly tempted to try and do the same. But I can only assume that it would not end well for me either. And I'm trying to remember what's up here. But I don't. Imminent flyer. Oh, that's right. I remember what this is right now. Or, wait, no, I don't remember. Shit. Is this a shortcut? Where are we? I'm lost. Oh, God. Where am I right now? I think I know where I'm at from playing before, but I don't think I ever realized that you can skip all this area, and I don't really want to. Because if we're skipping as much as I think we just skipped, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but I prefer not to. What does this say? Dare I check? Dead end? Yes, it is. See, like, stuff like that. Like, the people just trolling you. It's terrible. Well, there's a merchant around here, too, and that's actually one of the things I really wanted to find. Because the merchant in this game is pretty helpful. He reminds me a lot of, like, the Resident Evil merchant. He's got a lot of good stuff. And I'm going to be doing one thing for this Let's Play that I kind of didn't want to do, because it's not cheap, but it's... Basically, we're going to be getting one of the strongest weapons in the entire game. Or not in the entire game, in the early game. Like, it's one of the strongest weapons till much, much later. Wait, where are we going right now? Oh, sweet. Wait, did I just go completely backwards? Yeah, that's the rat. How did I manage that? That was weird. See, this kind of shit happens all the times in Dark Souls. There's just no way around it. I thought this, and that's the thing, it's like, oh, this area looks so familiar, but then you just, like, don't exactly know why, and you don't really know where you are, and it's just kind of like, you just kind of have to go, just kind of have to roll with it, and you eventually realize, oh, wait, I'm in the complete wrong area, or I was just here. But for whatever reason, I didn't make that connection. This game's not made for stupid people. Imminent flyer. I don't know. Oh, that was where the dragon was when I read that. I'm an idiot. And that's the other thing, too, is sometimes those things don't come up right away. So you'll read them, and then you won't see them later. Or you'll see them later, and... Never mind, you know what I'm saying. They don't always show up. So what I still wanted to do... I went that way last time, right? I still want to find the shop. There, wait, is this it? Yep, there he is.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
So this guy's pretty fucking creepy. Let's go ahead, and we're going to buy something very, very, very important right now. We don't need fire bombs. We need... Let's see. Don't need residence keys. Although, residence key is cool, because it allows... It's kind of... It's not complicated. It's just I don't feel like getting into it. Let's see. Do I want another weapon? I mean, I have my broadsword still, and it's kind of working well for me. Well, my main concern is getting the bow, because we need the bow and arrow to get a hold of one of the hardest weapons to get a hold of in the game. And we'll go ahead and buy some standard arrows. How many souls do I have? I don't remember. That's the other thing, though. I don't remember how many arrows I need to do this. So let's get a cool 50 for now. Right? Because I'm pretty sure I can use that now. Let's see. Oh, what? What do you mean I can't wield it with my current stats? Why not? What stats do I need to fucking wield a bow and arrow? I'm a little confused. I appear to be wielding it at the moment, but at the same time, this isn't how you're actually supposed to wield it, so... What stats do I need to wield it? I'm a little confused, because I didn't have this issue before.
I hope.
Hold bow and LB to aim. Aim for heads of humanoid foes. I wonder why it won't work.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Why did it say I couldn't use this? I'm using it right now. Or maybe I'm like not using it very well or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Seems like I can use it just fine to me. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. But basically, just know that if you want to get one of the most powerful weapons, and to be honest, like this weapon makes the game a lot less challenging, which I know for some people is like, well, sign me up. But then I know at the same time for other people, it would be like, well, I like the idea of a challenge. Now, it's not like this game, like this is a complete game-breaking weapon. I mean, if you're bad at the game, you're still going to be bad at the game. It just makes it way easier. So I recommend using it on like your first time ever playing the game. And while this isn't my actual, I guess, technical first time ever playing, I never really, you know, I didn't get that far in the game before. So, and plus I'm using it just for the sake of the Let's Play. Damn it. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill a couple more of these guys. Oh, that's the other thing. This is a really important skill of this game too, and most people I know have called it drawing aggro. I guess that's the best term for it, to be honest. Oh, let's check this bloodstain. These are always fun. Okay, he stand around till he died. What an idiot! Those are like the best ones. Those are so funny. It's just the people who just like jump off the cliff. Is he gonna come up here? But yeah, drawing aggro is a really important skill in this game, mainly because you have to be able to make it so you're only fighting like one or two people at a time. I mean, you're gonna get into some scenarios where you're fighting a lot of really difficult enemies at once. Now, these guys aren't necessarily too difficult. I mean, because they're really not. But they can be when there's enough of them. Let's see if I can go ahead and hit this guy in the head. Yeah! Ugh, that's fantastic. Oh god. Except, yeah, that really didn't do much damage, which is unfortunate. I wonder why. And I hit him right in the head, so there must be some problem with me holding it, and I don't know exactly what stat I need to raise. Oh god, stop looking over there! A lot of this is... I'm remembering a lot of this stuff as we go, though. So here we go. We have a couple of enemies all trying to fight me at once right here. Yeah! Oh, God. So satisfying. Oh, God. This guy was trying to stab me, too. I don't know how he missed. Should have, like, annihilated me. Also, most of these enemies have, like, really strong attacks. Like, you just saw he, like, took his his sword like that. Let's see. Be wary of stomach. I don't even know what that means. But okay, I will. Thanks, game. Pretty sure there's guys in here. I wonder if that meant, like, the dining hall. Like, there's enemies in the dining hall. Oh, the other thing about, something else that's interesting about this game is most of these guys have Estus flasks also. So realize that they can also heal, but normally when they try to heal themselves, it's almost a good thing because it's pretty easy to kill then. Okay. All I can think of right now is the areas that like kind of stop me from playing this game and how nervous I am to get towards that. And we still got quite a ways to go. Actually, not really. In theory, I really don't have that long to go to get to that point. Depending on how well I do, which I'm already doing surprisingly well. And all I can think is about how people are like, this game doesn't look that hard. But it is. I swear. Just wait. Just wait and see, because to be honest, like, this stuff really isn't that hard. Let's see. What the hell? I think the hardest thing, in my opinion, of this game is trying to figure out where the hell to go. I get lost so much in this game. And you know, that's kind of the problem with watching like a Let's Play of a game like this, is because oftentimes when people are Let's Playing it, oh, here's an area where drawing aggro is important. I'm going to try and get one of these guys over here one at a time. Or these guys over here one at a time. Because one of them has fire bombs. And you don't... The hardest thing to do is fight a bunch of guys close range and then also trying to dodge fire bombs. Oh, that's the guy with fire bombs. Fantastic. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was... I don't think that's... Pretty sure last time I did this, that is not how that went down. But it's fine now, I guess. Be wary of fire. Thanks. That's actually a good message, because I am actually pretty sure there's a guy over here that throws fire bombs. Or these are the guys who were try stealth. So yeah, stealth isn't that hard of a thing to use in this game. Eh! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do they all have fireballs? Fireball. Oh, I think they all do. That sucks. Sucks for you guys. Oh my God. Oh God, that was close. Oh, good Lord. Well, we got a firebomb for it, and actually I'm pretty sure that's going to be a useful item later. I don't remember, though. So, oh God, I keep forgetting I have an Estus Flask. No, that's not what I wanted to use. That's fine, I guess. I always forget, for whatever reason, I always forget this game actually gives you a way to heal, like they actually give you a potion. Because that just, I don't know, when you think of a game that's supposed to be difficult, you wouldn't think they give you something that makes it that much easier. But they do, because they're nice guys. And girls. Assuming there was, oh, and that's that was another thing I wanted to say too about this Let's Play, which I kind of wanted to say in episode 1. A big reason I want to do this is because Dark Souls 2 is coming out soon. Well, not soon, actually. There's no actual release date for it. Actually, I don't think it's supposed to come out till next year. This year, of course, being 2013. But I always wanted to beat this game before one came out. Let's go ahead and try and do the summon. So one of the things that makes this game multiplayer is you can summon other people's phantoms, which are basically like their characters. And I don't really remember how this works exactly. Like, I mean, I know what that it works and that it's doing it right now, but I don't remember exactly what it does. It doesn't actually look like it worked either, which is unfortunate. Alright, so here's another place where drawing aggro becomes important, and I think I drew both of them over here, which kind of sucks. But the swordsmen are easier. I'm pretty sure what's down there are 2 guys with spears and 1 guy with a sword, so take out at least one of the swordmen. So we get another hollow shield, but these things are pretty much useless. Yeah, but these guys suck. I hate these guys. How do you dodge? There we go. That was surprisingly easy. Yeah, see, summoning failed, and that's actually kind of a common thing with summoning, unfortunately. Like, it's a really cool thing, and when it works, it's awesome, and it's really helpful, but unfortunately, it does not work very often. Don't even think about it, my friend. Don't even think about it. See, that's what I was talking about. They try to use their Estus Flasks, but it ends up backfiring most times. So this is one of the things I'm about to show you that troubled me the most in my early Dark Souls career, is oftentimes there will be enemies that are insanely difficult and they will put them right in front of you. That is one of those enemies. I don't remember what he's called, but he is a hard ass. I have tried so many times to beat him. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. And actually, I'm pretty sure I found out what item he's guarding, and I don't even really remember what it was. I think it was a piece of armor or something. It's not worth it. It's really not. Let's see what this says right here. Yeah, weakness parrying. Fuck that. I tried everything against that guy. I tried getting like one of the strongest weapons. I tried getting like trying to backstab him, everything, and I just, oh god. It's impossible. Not impossible, that's not true. I've seen people beat him, but it's really difficult. And this is a trap. See that right there? Come on. I want to go. Be wary of liar. Ah! That is a mean trap, my friend. Actually, you know what I never tried is making it so that guy gets hit by the trap, but I don't think that would work. That'd be kind of awesome if it did, though. Alright, so where are we right now? Gorgeous view ahead. Thank you. Cannot open this door yet. I know that. I think I got stuck here. I think this is one of the areas where I got a little confused. Because my little brain couldn't process the information. Oh, you know what? I remember what we're about to do. And I'm not happy about the fact that I haven't found attacking things. I don't know if I want to do this yet. Because I'm almost positive there's a way to... I could have swore there's a way back to the bonfire, like a shortcut. So that when I inevitably die, I don't have to track all the way back up here. But then again, it's not that far, so that's why I don't think that's the case. Is this guy still alive? Oh no, he's just kind of wiggling. Wiggle, 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 yeah. I don't remember. But actually, I'm going to end this episode right now because I've been going for about a half hour now. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video, favorite this video, comment this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do forget to show your love. I'm the Panda Gamer, and thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dark Souls. See you guys next time.